Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just gonna walk over and just let him know.
What's up with the Hood News peeps? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. We're here at the 500 block of Crawford, Prairie, La Branch. Can somebody put this on here for me, please? HPD commanders are en route, folks, to an outside agency officer involved shooting. This is the 500 block of Crawford Street. Crawford Street. 500 block of Crawford Street. So preliminary info we have right now is that a suspect was shot, taken to the hospital. The law enforcement officer is okay. And that's all we have. I was just here for the game. This is 500 Crawford Street. And if you don't recognize it, it's not your hood. There you go, 500 Crawford. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I'm just keeping the image frozen here for a minute. No, yeah. Not HPD. It's a outside agency. It's not HPD, y'all. But it's HPD investigating. It's a different type of officer. So it could be DPS trooper. It could be sheriff. We don't know. It's an outside agency. So this is an officer involved shooting. A suspect was transported to the hospital. We don't know their condition. And the outside agency officer is okay. Like, he has not been harmed. The officer was not shot. A suspect effed around and possibly found out. Thank you, Moses. I love you, friend. Thank y'all for supporting the Hood News, man. Thank you for having my back. All right, folks. So, yeah. What's the name of these apartments? 500 Crawford. Hold on. We don't know if it's up in the garage area. It's somewhere in this building. That's one thing we know. Somewhere in this building. There's an investigator right there. More. All right, that must be the PIO, the commander. It says chief. Uh-huh. All right, somebody's here. All right, HPD commanders and public information officers are here. This is an outside agency officer involved shooting in the 500 block of Crawford. 500 block of Crawford. HPD is conducting the investigation. So what we know is that the suspect was transported to the hospital. The law enforcement officer was not injured. This is not an HPD officer involved shooting, okay? This is like another agency. I think it might be the troopers, but we still have to wait to get that confirmed. It could be sheriff's office. We don't know. Yes, come on, H-Town. Let's do better. Thank you, Brenda. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. Thank you. And please help me if anybody asks a bunch of questions. what I don't want is this video to come out and then I'm constantly repeating myself. You know, it was gonna look weird. All right, we got Commander here. All right, we got HPD out here on the scene. Does anybody live in this building? Let us know. Are you okay? Somebody said that was a Texas Ranger. Possibly. We don't know. We don't know. Unless you work with the agency and you know, I'm not really sure. I can't confirm your statement, sir. Downtown H-Town, folks. Not an HPD officer involved shooting. It is an outside agency. Suspect is at the hospital. The officer has not been harmed. I don't know. We're looking at this, you know. This is where they're going. They're going up here, so it could be in the garage. Yeah. But we have commanders here, so we'll definitely be hearing from them. Hola amiga, hola amigos, aquí estamos en la 500 Crawford, aquí en Downtown Houston. Hubo un oficial, un policía, pero de otra agencia. Hubo un disparo involucrando a un policía de otra agencia que no es HPD. Le disparó a un sospechoso. El sospechoso se lo han llevado al hospital. La condición no se sabe de él. La policía está bien. El que haya sido la policía no fue herido. Están ahorita los de HPD, los policías de HPD de Houston están investigando y vamos a escuchar algo de ellos cuando estén listos. Nos van a dar un breve. It's an actual officer, folks, not a security guard. Outside agency, that's like a real agency, not security guard. No, ma'am. Hola, ¿cómo están? Tengan cuidado si están todavía afuera. Lleguen a sus casas. Tengan cuidado. Oh, thank you, Emily. Yeah, maybe he lives here. There's a lot of questions. Are these expensive? Like, what kind of I'm imagining so. 500 Blk of Crawford. And we just left another shooting off of Emancipation in 3rd Ward. Off of Woodworth, I think that's the name of the street. Oh yeah, thank you, friend. Yes, I have a lot of news reporter friends. Man, shout out to our reporters out there, our journalists. I get along so good with all our different reporters. We have a lot of good reporters, man. And they look out for me. We look out for each other. She held my microphone for me while I filmed, and I was so thankful because she was actually a lot closer to SWAT, a member of SWAT. Dang, somebody said 1 bedroom, 1 bath starts at $1,700. Gracias, Ana. Bendiciones, amiga. Saludos y que tenga buenas noches. Aquí estamos. No se sabe la condición del sospechoso todavía. Lo transportaron al hospital. La policía está bien, el officer. Él está bien. No fue herido ni nada le pasó. Yes. Oh, we got somebody else. That's Zach. Hey, what's up, Michelle? Nah, I do sleep, friends. I slept. Hey, I got pampered and spoiled this weekend, friends. I rested. I slept good. Look at my skin. I'm refreshed. Man, friends, I went to the Astros game. Good seats. Ate good food all weekend long. Ninfas, I walked in and they recognized me and they were very, very nice and had a great time. The staff there was wonderful. Man, like a lot of love, man. If I go out anywhere, like I don't go out much, but when I do, man, like we run into a lot of Hood News peeps out there. My family does too. It's pretty cool. A lot of you guys get to meet me and my family and y'all see what's up, man. So shout out to my family, shout out to the peeps, and shout out to the real ones, man. I love you guys and thank you so much. You guys make me and my family feel very welcome wherever we go. Like we don't get together much, but when we do, it's really nice. Ninfas, like they treated me, I don't know, it was really nice, really nice. Yeah, it was amazing. And I just got, like, I was going to take the rest of the night off, but when I woke up, I had a lot of peeps out in Kingwood. You guys were hitting me up. Y'all said, hey, Grizzy, there's a SWAT standoff. There's some ugly stuff happening over here. So, your girl's going to have y'all covered. So I drove, like, it was already like 4 hours in. So I was like, damn, am I going to make it in time? And we did. Unfortunately, the story out there was very sad. You might want to go check that out. Man, prayers for the people of Kingwood, prayers for the victim, the 3-year-old. There was a SWAT standoff around 5:00 p.m. in the neighborhood, the Kingwood area, Kingwood, Texas. HPD patrol, they responded to reports of a shooting, and the suspect barricaded himself inside the house. They were able to get the 3-year-old out of there. The 3-year-old was taken to the hospital, condition unknown. We don't know much about, the 3-year-old. Was he or she injured or what happened? What we do know is that the lady of the house had been shot and she was deceased inside the home, and he finally surrendered. We were able to get some exclusive footage of him, being in the backseat of one of the cop cars. And prayers for her and the child and her family and everybody, man. That's sad. These things just are becoming more frequent. If you find yourself in a domestic violence situation, you just never know who's living nightmares at home. Like, you just wouldn't even imagine something like that. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are taken by surprise, or probably not. It's just really sad. And domestic violence affects many homes, many people. It doesn't matter where you're from or your financial status or anything. Domestic violence does not discriminate. It can happen to anybody, man or woman. And the sad thing is, when it gets to this point, there's no coming back from that. We can't get her back. And now there's a child without a mother and a father. So prayers for them. Hugs and love to our friends and partners in Kingwood. Here we are right now at the 500 block of Crawford. There's been an outside agency officer involved shooting. We don't know what agency. We do know it's not HPD, but they are leading this investigation, folks. The suspect was taken to the hospital. At this time, what we do know is that the officer from the outside agency was not harmed. This is Grizzy Live here, standing off of Prairie and La Branch, but the incident actually happened over at the 500 block of Crawford. Thank you, Shanette. Thank you, friend. We're outside, man. Oh, look at the Cocker Spaniel. Possible F around and find out situation. We don't know yet. We need to find out. Look at that fur baby. That pup's ready to go. Look at that puppy. I'm just glad that the officer's okay. And we don't know what part of the building this happened at. We don't know if it's in the garage area, on the other side of the building. We don't know anything. So hopefully in a few we'll be hearing from a public information officer. They have arrived, huh? Yeah. Somebody got shot here. Somebody got shot. Yeah. It was an officer involved shooting, but not HPD. It was some other kind of cop. Like, we don't know if it's Harris County troopers or what.
That's crazy.
They took him to the hospital. He's alive right now, I think. But they took him to the hospital. So they're investigating right now.
This shit like just happened?
Are these expensive?
Yeah. They got a price, you know what I mean? I stay right here, so.
Yeah. Dang.
How you found out?
I run a news page. Grizzy's Hood News. You ain't heard of it?
No, I never heard of it. Is it on Instagram?
Yeah, it is, but I'm not active on Instagram. I run Facebook. I got like 600,000 followers. A lot of people. Yeah, it's Grizzy's Hood News. I'm old school, so like I mess with the Facebook. I do Twitter too. Like I put fights on Twitter. I put all the crazy naked people, everything on Twitter. Anything I can post. Yeah, it gets lit. Like Instagram, I don't like it because there's a lot of fake stuff, man. People ain't even feeding their babies and they want to be all flossy and stuff. I can't do that. I know how people really are living, and they're not gonna disguise that shit to me. Trying to make people feel bad. They're taking pictures of food. Meanwhile, the babies are not getting fed, and that's like a lot of different people front.
That's crazy.
I peep too much shit. I'm too real for Instagram. Okay. Crazies. Or the dude gets his car repoed and then they're chasing after him trying to find his car.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This account might include, I don't know what you got to do to get to it. Dang, they got my account closed off because of the raw stuff I put. I think I put too much crazy stuff, but it'll let you. That's my page though, right there on Twitter. Thank you, Sandy. I'm pinning your comment. I don't know if it's letting me. I think it's pinned. Y'all stay safe. We're at 500 Crawford, right off of the 1400 block of Prairie. What's going on, man? Hey. What's up, friend?
Filming my truck as I drive by.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you famous, friend.
Well, I was about to throw.
Yeah. Throw the H.
I thought about doing the same one that Chief Acevedo did that got him into trouble.
Oh no, man! Florida didn't want him.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one that he did here.
Oh
You
yeah.
remember
I remember.
As a joke, but I mean, your people.
Yeah.
They still rip me a new one for it. Bitch at me for repping something I shouldn't be.
All right, folks. So this is a shooting scene. Outside agency officer involved shooting. Not an HPD officer. I want to make that very clear. This is not an HPD officer involved shooting. It's an outside agency. It could be, I don't know, Texas Rangers, DPS, Harris County Sheriff's Office, anybody. Fort Bend Police, who knows? The suspect was transported to the hospital. It's one of those F around and find out situations. Possibly. You remember that, Lynn? That's so funny. Hey, is the lady that called me Grizzly, is she on on this video? Hey, lady, I was looking for you. I wanted to talk to you after the video was done, but I couldn't find you. I just wanted to say hi. I didn't want you to think I was mad or nothing. I almost ignored her, but I just turned around and said, it's Grizzy. Look at the pup. Look at the sugar puppy. Hey, little sugar puppy. Look at the sugar pup. Aww. I want a Cocker Spaniel. If you're here, I love you. Let's go look over here, friends. Hold on. Hey, Zach, was there anything around the other side? Okay, look. Oh. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mic up, okay? Let me know if you guys can.
Are you giving us this one? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So, dang, man. All right, so let me let y'all go because what I'm about to do is get information for whatever happened off of Emancipation, okay? This is not related to this scene. So I'll be back in a little bit, friends. Let me get this sound clip. It's very important so I can hook it up with the other video that I took in front of that club. Okay, that way we can get this right. All right, reporting live. It's your girl Grizzy. I'll be right back with more updates. We got to find out what happened here. But I got to get the third ward stuff. I'll be right back.